Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be very educational for y'all. So pretty much if you don't or haven't been following me and kind of like my journey of the past 4 or 5 months, so I did a bodybuilding competition with a coach who had me eating literally 850 calories for the last like 3 weeks of that prep. So as you can imagine, my metabolism was like, so I decided to reverse diet and I did really well with that. Super proud of how fucking well I did there. And then I'm actually about a month into a bulk. So I kind of just want to go over what I'm doing and like how I decided to do what I'm doing. Just so if anybody's curious, you guys can try the same technique. So I'm actually going to tie it in with what I eat in a day as well, just because it kind of goes hand in hand. So yeah. All right, so here's what my breakfast looks like. It's kind of weird, just like steak and bread, but I'm trying to reuse the steak Austin and I cooked the other day for dinner. So I have about 2.5 ounces left of that, and then 2 slices of Dave's Killer bread, and then a little bit of this guacamole salsa that I'm getting everybody hooked on because it's fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this up and I'll let you know how many calories and all that good stuff. Okay, so I kind of just want to show you guys how I'm looking today. Ooh, I should actually weigh myself. It's been a few days, so. And yeah, I'm wearing Austin's old boxers, so if you've never worn your man's boxers, you are literally missing out, honestly. These are the comfiest, and they're so like form-fitting and like they just look so cute. So yeah, if you haven't yet, go raid your man's undue drawer. Go for a panty raid. Okay. Ooh, okay, and the camera probably weighs, hang on, let me do it without the camera. Just so y'all can see exactly where I'm at. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, wow, my camera weighs 1.5 pounds, that's funny. Okay, so here is the final, the real deal. And honestly, for it being a Walmart scale, it's pretty legit. Like, I feel like it's more, what's the fucking word that I'm looking for? Reliable than like half of the, like even the scale at my gym, like I'm pretty sure that one's wrong as fuck. But yeah. So for my breakfast, ooh, as I showed you, I had the tenderloin, 2 slices of Dave's Killer bread, a serving of the salsa, probably not exactly a serving, I think it's like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, I probably only had 1. I'm gonna switch that just so we can be exact. And then I just put a little bit of this awesome vegan avocado oil spread. It seriously tastes so good, guys. Like little things like this, switching from like real butter to this, like it's just less people buying animal products, and if you like it and you can get down with it, do it. Because seriously, like, it doesn't taste any different. Unless I feel like real butter is a little bit more saltier, so if you like that, just fucking sprinkle some salt and pepper on that bitch. Because either way, it's so much better for our planet. So, okay. Breakfast this morning was 505 calories, 34% carbs, 47% fat, and 19% protein. This isn't like MyFitnessPal. It doesn't show you like your exact macros, but I will go ahead and break it down and figure those out just to see exactly what I got in this meal for you. So, total calories were 505, 34% of those were carbs, so equals 42 grams of carbs because there are 4 calories per gram, so you divide it by the percent and then you multiply by the percent and then you divide that by 4. And then for the fat, I had 47% fat, divide that by 9 because there are 9 calories in each gram of fat, equals 26. And then for protein, the percentage was 19. So take 505, multiply it by 19%, divide it by 4 because there are also 4 calories per gram of protein. And that equaled 23 grams. So in all, I had 23 grams of protein, 26 grams of fat, and 42 grams of carbs. That is a lot of fat for one meal, but that's fucking awesome because I need to get my fat up because I feel like that's like the one thing that I struggle with because I could eat carbs and protein all day, but yeah. So that was meal 1. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and like clean up the house and stuff, take the doggos for a walko, and then I'll be back to show you what I get for lunch. Hey, still haven't taken a shower. I don't know why, I've just been hating taking showers lately. Like, if I'm not washing my hair, I'm like, dude, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. But that is so, like, come on, Tasha, hygiene. Anyway, I just got home from the store. Just got some shaker cups and some clothes. Okay, this isn't gonna sit here like this. I honestly was gonna come back and cook some chicken, but I got back super late, so I ate my first meal at like 7:30, and it's already 11 o'clock, and I usually eat like every 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm already like fucking my shit up. So I'm just gonna have some tuna, like literally just a bowl of tuna, and then I usually put, did I get it out already? No. I usually put a little bit of light mayo on there, as well as some, what is this? Avocado, coconut, and sunflower oil. Because you can't just fucking pick one, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna squirt, I usually do like a tablespoon. Get in there, dude. Ow, this is hard to do with one hand. Okay, that should be good. And then just a dollop, like literally, like barely any oil up in here. Okay. Not even a teaspoon. And honestly, the oil just helps it like mix around, I guess. Like it all gets super even. But yeah. All nice and mixed up. And then I literally eat it like that, dude. This is honestly like one of my go-to protein sources, just because like if I had like timed myself and like really like sped it up, it would take me like 30 seconds to get this all together. And usually I just eat the tuna and then I throw rice on top, throw the bowl in the microwave. But I'm actually out of rice right now, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do, dude. I hate when I fucking procrastinate on like meal prepping and shit. Like, I literally don't have anything in here. I could do some raviolis. I could do an apple. I don't know, we'll see how I feel after I eat this. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna eat. I'm not over there. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna eat a little apple. And I think Austin's gonna stop in for lunch, so I'll probably eat like a little something with him as well. But we shall see. I don't just wanna like stuff myself because I wanna eat with him, so I'm just gonna have an apple. Okay, so along with my tuna, I'm just gonna have 2 slices of Dave's Killer bread with, get some cheese on my finger. Laughing Cow light Swiss wedge on each of them. So, and then I still am gonna eat that apple. Hey guys, okay, so I'm really not doing good like on my calories right now. I did shower though, so gotta look at all the pauses, you know what I mean? Okay, hang on, I'm trying to charge my phone for the gym, so my brightness is like, okay. I guess I'm not doing too bad. I'm at 1,298 calories, and that's between like 2 meals, so that's pretty good. But I'm actually cooking some 4-cheese ravioli. I think it's cheese and spinach ravioli, and it is so good. I'm gonna put some of my vegan Alfredo sauce. It's like a pesto Alfredo sauce. It's so good. I'll show you the brand and everything. And I get all this stuff at Fry's usually, either Fry's or Safeway. Yeah, like in the normal, like some of them have like their little vegan sections, but otherwise, like I find, like when they don't, they're just in like the regular aisle. They'll just have like right there next to the non-vegan stuff. So, yeah, I'm honestly just boiling water right now. Sick, and it's actually boiling as fuck, so I'm gonna toss these in here. Here's what they are. Fresh foods, spinach and cheese ravioli. Oh, I'm so ready for them. So this actually has like 10 grams of protein per serving, and I'm probably gonna have like a serving and a half. So that's pretty cool. I'm literally just gonna eat this with some sauce. I really need to get some fucking veggies in. Oh, I've been doing so shitty getting my veggies. Veggies are so good for you. They're just so tedious to cook, and I don't know why. I just need to shut the fuck up and cook them. So I probably will saute some. Hello? Why does this always happen when I'm taking videos? Odie! Yeah, so I'm probably gonna saute some mushrooms and asparagus as well, because I just need to get on my game here, dude. Alright, so I got my veggies cooking. I just did a little bit of MCT oil, garlic salt, and red cayenne pepper. And those are mushrooms, broccoli, and cauliflower. And then I've got 200 grams of ravioli. Says a 3/4 cup is 100 grams, but I feel like that's a lie because it says there's 2.5 servings per container, and that is not true. So I'm a little bit skeptical, but I'm gonna stick with 200 grams and see how I feel. And then if I want more, I got more. So this is the Alfredo sauce that I'm gonna use. It's a arugula pesto. And it looks like this. It is seriously so good. And the serving size is a 1/4 cup, but that's actually like so much, and the taste is a little overbearing. So I only do like 2 spoonfuls, which might even be a little bit too much. Ugh. We'll see. That is so good. Oh my gosh. And you can absolutely reach your fitness goals eating cheese stuffed pasta. And what else have I eaten today? Bread. You can absolutely reach your fitness goals eating whatever you want, as long as it's in moderation and you're still somewhat keeping track of it. Okay, oh my gosh. So with my raviolis and my veggies here, bumped myself up, oh my gosh. I bumped myself up to 1,630 calories. That was a 595 calorie meal. Okay, I just got back from the gym and I'm starving, and I totally just keep being super lazy and not meal prepping. So I got some of this shredded chicken. All you have to do is like throw it in the microwave. It doesn't have like anything crazy in it, I don't think. Yeah. You only had 1.5 grams of fat, 17 grams of protein, so oh yeah, I'm gonna get down on this, dude. And then I also snagged some ready rice. I'm gonna mix it all up with my avocado salsa. 5 ounces chicken, 2 servings of avocado salsa, and a cup of rice. I'm gonna tank this down right now. It is Taco Friday, so I just have 2 red bell pepper, right, dude? Yeah, red bell pepper, crunchy tacos. Oops, damn it, dude. And then I have lean beef, a little bit of mashed avocado, and some cheese, reduced fat. Guys, so it's actually the next morning, and I just kind of wanted to, I realized that I like finished the video yesterday and I hadn't even like told you guys like what I'm really doing for, or how I guess I'd started bulking and how I decided like where to go and what to do. So ultimately, like through this whole process, like whether it's prep or not prep or bulking or whatever, I've always been hungry. Like I've always felt like I eat more than all these other Fitspo girls that I were following at the time. Like for example, my first Fitspo was a girl named Badass CastFit, and I remember a post where she mentioned she was only eating like 1,600 calories, and then my other one was Katya Henry, and she is also only eating like 1,500 to 1,600 calories, and I was just like, damn, dude, I want to look like those girls so bad, but like, I can't fucking eat that much food. Like, I'm gonna die. I already feel like I'm dying, and I'm at... Okay. Look at my little Odie. No. Big Jesus. Big Jesus too. Big Jesus. Alright, come on, get down. Go, come on. Down. Odie, come on. Odie, get down. Come on, get down. Okay, sorry, my camera died and then it was freezing my little nuts off, so I'm actually so shocked like how orange I look in the camera. I don't think I look that orange in person, but that's okay. I did self-tanner last night. And my face just looks really orange. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I was just like totally back and forth, like, well, am I never gonna be like looking like those girls? Am I never gonna be able to like maintain like a leaner physique while eating all the food that I wanted to eat? So I really started looking into it. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, I know these bitches who are fucking ripped, like doing physique and fucking figure competitions, aren't eating 1,600 calories. Like, there's no way. So I really started looking into it. I was Googling reverse dieting, like up the ass, bulking up the ass, like just any new information that I could get that didn't sound like the basic, just like kind of bullshit that you hear everywhere. I was just trying to soak it up. I was taking notes. So what I accumulated from everything, all the research that I did, was that you can literally train your metabolism to eat a certain amount and thrive off a certain amount of calories. So I started by doing all these like online calculators, as well as like I have a few equations in my textbook trying to figure out what my maintenance calories are, like how much, because I never knew. My coach never went over any of that stuff with me. And guys, if your coach, if you want to know those things and you ask your coach and they don't give you an answer, like guys, run the fuck away. Like if your coach isn't gonna help you for the future, like fuck, dude, like when any of my clients, like honestly not a lot of them really ask, but like if any of my clients were to be like, hey, so how did you get this breakdown? I'd be like, oh, well, here's the equation, this is what I did, this is kind of how I got like the basis, and there's your menu. But seriously, if you have a coach who like won't share that information with you, like get the fuck out, because your coach should be wanting to make you independent, an independent fitness journeyer, I guess. Yeah, that's just like my firm belief. So if, I mean, your coach shouldn't be just trying to take your money and make money from you. They should be setting you up for your future as well. So So yeah, I really did a lot of online calculators. I did like multiple. They're called BMR calculators, your basal metabolic rate. And the ones that I would go for, like some of them will ask for your body fat percentage. If you don't have that, if you have no idea, either go get it tested, because I mean your local gym will probably do it for you for free if you have a membership, or you can pay a little bit of money. Honestly, if you go to your gym and you ask get your body percent checked and they say no, be like, dude, can I throw you like fucking $5? Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's a little bit ridiculous if they say no, but I understand, because if you're not actually paying for personal training, like, I can see how somebody wouldn't want to sit down, but just be like, dude, hey, can I pay you like $5? Or if your friend has a coach who's got a little like caliper or something, just ask around and see if you can figure it out, because that really will help you. Lean mass has a big influence on your calories, so try that. And if not, there are equations that don't take your lean mass, like the Harris-Benedict equation. It takes like height, weight, and age, and kind of bases it off from there. But again, like, none of these calculators are going to be on the dime exact. Even me on my online clients, like, the menus and the macro breakdown I give them are not ever going to be right on point, because the calculators are based off a average. So you might be like 0.2 difference of what the equation is, and it's gonna throw you off. So ultimately you need to be the person who plays with your calories, plays with your macros, to where you were literally understanding, like, okay, this is what I need to maintain, this is what I need to cut, this is what I need to bulk. Because even if you go get a coach, and you can't sit down with somebody one day, even if you assess every single part of their body, you're still not gonna know how many calories they need, because they need to see over a week how you do to when you give your body a certain amount. Like, you need to take, almost like take tests. Like, you need to be your own like scientific fucking equation, and you need to figure it out for yourself, because everybody is so different, and just because you and your friend look the same doesn't mean you guys are going to be eating the same. So ultimately, just get that through your head first. So after I kind of realized like that it's really like, no matter how much research I do on the computer, I'm never going to get the exact numbers that I personally need, because the computer is not me, it's not my body. So it was kind of funky, because I went from a reverse diet straight into a bulk, and I never really figured out my maintenance diet or my maintenance calories. So I really don't know that 100% yet. I believe it's somewhere around 2,400 calories, but I don't know exact, because I haven't taken the time to figure it out, because I just kind of keep bulking and cutting, and yeah. So anyway, but I went from the reverse diet, and I was really only going about a quarter cup of carbs increase like each week, and then I think 2 weeks in I started incorporating like a fat increase. So, and that's literally what I did, and that's what I've been doing, is just increasing a quarter cup, increasing like 5 grams of fat per week. And that is a little bit quick. Like, I really just wanted to get my calories up, because I felt so shitty at 850 calories. And I knew damn well that I was gonna gain fat that I didn't really necessarily want, but I was so sick of feeling the way I was feeling, and I feel so good. Like, I'm obviously not as lean as I was before, but my muscles, like, you guys, okay, my leg, jiggly, but when I flex, like dude, that is literally muscle. And even when I was prepping, like, you guys, I was still like jiggly as, like, dude, I am fucking solid right now. Even if though I have fat, even though like I'm just kind of hating it right now, like, I'm so solid. My muscles are so like fucking connected to me, and I'm like, sorry, I'm getting like fucking hyped up right now, you guys. Like, it's so crazy how many people think low carb equals fat loss. Low carb is how you reach your goals. And it is up until a certain point. Like, you have to listen to your body. And if you're like me, like, I know I'm not the only one. Like, I literally, for the first 2-3 years, I'd watch all these girls and be like, oh, I want to look just like her. What do I have to do? What do I got to do to look just like her? It's just so silly. Like, me and that girl were so different, and I literally tried to eat as much as she was, and I tried to do what she was doing, and I just never fucking... Anyway, it's a really fucking huge letdown when you try to do everything that another girl is doing and you still don't see the results that she's seen. And it sucks. It really does. It's just so, like, it really just puts you down and you're like, wow, am I just gonna be a fat fucking tub of lard for the rest of my life? Like, no, girlfriend, you are not. You just need to figure out what works for you. So, I want to go over how everything balanced out last night with my food and everything. So, altogether, I had 2,594 calories, and I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't been perfect. Like, I usually fall between 23 and 2,600, so I need to be better about being more consistent on that, but I am still seeing the results that I was hoping for. I'm in a surplus, so I'm gaining, and that's really all I'm looking for right now. So, and life will get in the way, shit'll happen like that, and you'll have this great goal, and you'll be like super motivated in the morning, and then work will smack you in the face, and you'll be like, damn, dude, I literally just want to I didn't want to track, I just want to eat, I'm hungry, I'm tired. So give yourself a break, but definitely keep that goal in mind, like always. So I was at a 42% for carbs, 33% for fat, and 25% for protein. Let me get my hand. Okay, so I'm actually just going to show you guys how I'm breaking everything down. As I said, my total was 2,594. And 42% of that were my carbs, so I take 2,594, multiply that by 0.42, 42%, equals out 1,089. Each gram of carbs equals 4 calories, so I'm going to divide that by 4 calories, and that gives me 272 grams. So 272 grams of carbs, same thing for fat, except fat is 9 calories per gram. So I'll be doing the same thing, 2,594 times 0.33, because I had 33%, equals 856. Divide that by 9 to get the grammage, and I had 95 grams of fat. And then for protein, last but not least, 2,594 times 0.23, because I had 23% of protein, equals 596 divided by 4, 149. So there you have it. Altogether, I had 272 grams of carbs, 95 grams of fat, and 149 grams of protein. I will say though, usually my protein is actually up to about 33%, and my fat is at 25. But yesterday, I mean, not every day is gonna be perfect, and as long as I'm hitting my macros, I'm good with that. So, I'm sorry, as long as I'm hitting my calories, I'm good with that. I'm not really too concerned about the percentages because I'm just trying to gain here. So, that was yesterday, and as I said, it's not perfect every day. Definitely not perfect every day. It's perfect some days it sucks, and that's just kind of life, and that's how it's gonna be for you too. So don't get down on yourself, don't fucking hate yourself, just do your thing. But with all of that said, so I'm really just what is the word? Yearning. I'm literally yearning to figure out all this for myself. Like, I really want to know what my maintenance is, what it really takes to cut without like starving myself and putting myself through a shitty ass prep where I'm eating 1,000 calories less than I should be for my maintenance anyway. So I'm really just dying to figure out like what I can really look like eating the right amount of calories, the right amount of fucking macros, and be, you know, cutting. So starting today, actually starting yesterday, I put myself through a little bit of a cut. I'm really not doing a cut, I'm just kind of trying to eat exactly what I think my maintenance calories are and see how that goes, see if I'm right when it comes to what I think my maintenance is, and just kind of playing with it from there and seeing where I can go. Because I think ultimately the only reason I started bulking was because I wanted to repair my metabolism from my show. And there's really, like, my legs are big, my back is big, my arms are big, my shoulders are big, and I'm actually really happy with how I look. I was really happy with how I looked during my show, the first like 2 months anyway. Obviously I don't want to get that lean again, but so I really just want to get that perfect physique that I have in mind, and if I want to later I'll bulk again, but I think I really just want to see what I'm fucking capable of eating this much food, and I really want to know how little I need to really drop my calories to make the, or meet the goals that I want, because doing the math, my maintenance are about 2,440, and that's like from my equations, but as I said, they're not going to be exact. So my coach had me on 1,500 calories maintenance all the time, every day, no matter what we were doing, bulking or not. So I don't know where she got that from, or if she just kind of pulled it from her butt and like kind of gave it to me, or maybe that was what she used and that's what worked for her. I don't know, but it didn't work for me, and I was really unhappy all the time. I told her I was really hungry all the time, and she didn't have an answer for me. So yeah, and I also want to say, like, again, I don't blame my coach for my dumbass not asking the right questions and not really understanding that, like, I was kind of being like fucked around with when it came to like my journey. So guys, if you feel weird about your coach, like, make sure you're asking the right questions first, because maybe your coach doesn't understand what you're trying to say. Like, when I would tell my coach I'm hungry, she probably just thought I was hungry because I was dieting, but I meant, like, no, I was fucking hungry. Like I didn't feel right. I was so hungry. You know what I mean? So just, if you are gonna sit down and talk to your coach, like, stress that. Don't just be like, hey, I'm really hungry, and you're like fucking dieting, so of course you're gonna be hungry. It's like, no, be like, hey, I'm like uncomfortably hungry and I don't think this is what is right for me. And if they say like, hey, you're wrong, you need to stick with this, be like, peace, dude, go find another fucking coach. Because you know what's best for you and nobody else does, and don't let anybody else tell you that they do. So I think that is all I have today, and I really need to get my fucking life together. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. I'm definitely going to keep you guys like up to date with everything that I'm doing and kind of how I'm doing everything. But yeah, if you want to bulk, just slowly increase your carbs by a couple grams, quarter cup, eighth of a cup, whatever, and just try it. Just fucking see. Just see what happens. Definitely go and find some BMR calculators and just blow through a few of them. Just see, get an average. Do whatever you want. Just figure it out, and then take that average, apply it to your macros and what percentages you want, and figure it out. Just play with it, dude. It's your life. No one's gonna have the exact answers for you except for you. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Any questions you have, I'm here for you. Have a good one.